Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and quality is at 3 because it has to be. So, last session we prepared the spicy rocks and we stared at rocks for far too long. What we'd like to do today is build all the things that we need to get the science actually happening. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be kind of unorthodox. I put everything I own in these boxes. Okay, we'll come back for those. Moorish quality, yeah. Quality of the Moors. Because what we have is, I made a little text document to remind me what I need. Because I need to go, which would be great if I could just open it. There we go, notepad. So-ho-ho. So-ho. Ho-ho. Is what they used to call me. We're going to get started on that. I'm going to put that over there so I can still look at it and not obscure anything. Okay, so I've got a shopping list of things that we need. Hi Veldak, I don't remember if I said hi. If I didn't, hello. If I did, double hello. Text documents for reminders. I thought you thought I got married to get reminders? Well, I mean, not reminders on Factorio, unfortunately. Panda just reminds me about everything else that I need to remember that I've probably forgotten. Okay, so first thing we need is 2,400 copper. Hello Wanderlust, welcome. So that is going to be 10 stacks plus an additional 2. We also need some brass. Mark these off as I forget them, otherwise I'm going to forget what I've got. We need 2,040 brass, okay. My factory looks marvelous. Thank you. You're so kind. Okay. What else do we need? We're just doing a shopping list of all the stuff. Once we're done with this, then we start working towards the next science, I think. I'm going to get the 600 reds. That shouldn't take too long. You know what? No, the 600 reds can come to me. Screw you guys. You love that Kiwi noises that Kiwi noise video? I'm not sure if that's the sound I'm familiar with Kiwis making, I'll be honest with you. I'm just not familiar with that noise. Oh wait, there was a problem somewhere in my rail network. Which is not something I say very often. I don't remember where it was, but I will look for it after this. Or when we get stuck somewhere. Inevitably, one will happen, then the other. Okie dokie. So I need 3,800 cobalt steel. Oh goodness gracious. That's a stack. You know what? It's 2 stacks. Put one back. We need 1,800 invar. Which is a full stack, put one back. Okay, we need some regular old steel. How much regular old steel do we need? 4,900, which is 2 stacks. Stacks and 2, that's 400, 600, 800. Yeah, half a stack. There we go. Oh, half a pile. Okay, so we still need iron, red circuits, aluminium. Oh, goodness. Go get some iron, I suppose. You need like a full train's worth of iron. Maybe we won't worry about the iron right now. Maybe we won't worry about the big numbers. Maybe we just get the stone and the red circuits and we'll get the other things to come to us. Yeah. That seems appropriate. And so with this we will be able to make 120 steam turbines, 60 heat exchangers, and go bigger. This is already going to provide 5 or 6 times the amount of power that I need for anything right now. I know, always go bigger than you think you need to. I get it. But quite frankly, if I go bigger than that right now, it's going to take me longer. And I don't need to go longer, I just need to have stable power. Once I have the power, going bigger will be easy. So right now I'm going rationally. Okay, you can just stop there, that's fine. We need 300 stone, which is really funny because who honestly thinks how much stone they need? Oh god. I don't have an easy way to collect stone. Well, this is gonna suck. Ah, 300 exactly. Perfect. Now I just need a full train plus some of iron. Well, if we go get 20 iron and then we can just get the train to come by. And it can just unload everything into it. That's a good idea. So if we get 1 stack of iron, we're done. And then if we get... how much aluminium? A full train's worth of aluminium and then some. Okay. I don't really care about that so much right now. Also, I've realized to make the nuclear fuel, we actually also need to get some lead and iron in to make the canisters. Not a big deal, it's just a thing that I've got to consider. Like, it's actually not even a small deal. It's not even a deal. It's deal or no deal. And it's not a deal. Rubite will be along shortly. Okay. So what I'd like to do is get the iron train, which lives somewhere. It lives there. And I would just like to come this way. And then I would like to get the aluminium train, which lives here-ish? Yeah. Seif has become the reason you roll out of bed. You know what? Oh gosh, wait, hang on. That's too much iron, I've messed up. Thank you, that's high praise. Oh shoot. Shoot, I've messed up. Okay, let's try that again. Right, 4,000 is only 2 stacks. Right. That's 2,000. Yeah, 4,000 is just this. Oh, that's way easier than I thought it would be. Okay, you may leave. Okay. And then we just need to get the aluminium, of which we need a lot of aluminium. But that's okay. Can I start the heat exchangers? I can build 60 heat exchangers right now. No, wait, they need heat exchanger 2s. Right, that's what the aluminium's for. Of course. But, as discussed, 5,400 is not that big a deal. Which I thought it was. So if we, for instance, just as a temporary measure, because it's 8,000, so we take a full stack, that's 2,000, and then we'll make all heat exchangers except 2. Then we take another 2,000. Then we take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And then we should be good. So we need 10 more heat exchangers. We're going to need more heat pipes. That's going to be a problem. And then we need turbines. We need 120 of them. There we go. Done. And whatever we do not cancel this production chain. Because if we do, we're going to have resources just burst out everywhere. So we cannot afford to do that. So it's going to take a little while. That's okay. This is good. Thank you, thank you. My gazuns have been tighted. Okay. So it's going to take a while to build this, but that's not really that big a deal. It looks like a big deal, but it's not, I assure you. And you know me, if I assure you of something, you know it's not that big a deal. Because if it was, I wouldn't say it's not that big a deal. Because that would be unethical. And I'm a very ethical cat. The most ethical cat. Also the least apologetic cat, apparently. That's not true. Cats are generally not non-apologetic. Oh, I remember where the problem was. Okay. We can deal with that. If I have no silos, we have a problem. Okay, we have no silos. I essentially have a problem. Oh, gosh. I'm not sure there's a good answer. I'm not sure there's an answer to that, but I guess we'll find out together, won't we? Lead and steel. Okay. We'll worry about that later. Well, now what I'd like to do is fix my train network because I remember how it broke. It broke in an unusual manner because of, wouldn't you know, sulfuric acid. It's always sulfuric acid around here. When did Steve stop using your makeup? I think I have an answer to that one. We've since gained another happy rock, which is good. We're not going to stare in and wait for happy rocks again. When he bought his own. I don't think I ever bought makeup for myself. I am seriously considering though. Did I ever buy makeup? I don't think I did. Now, we had a small problem here where I think the train was waiting for something to happen and then it didn't. And that jammed everything. So yeah, the problem here was that while this train was waiting to leave, this train came in and that jammed everything. So what I'm gonna do, put this here. And that does not fix the problem. Oh dear. It does not fix the problem at all, would appear. Does that fix the problem? I think its butt is still just slightly in the way. No, we're good. We're good now. Yeah, the trains are moving again. Good. So acid stopped being produced for a while. Oh! One stack of my things are done. Unfortunately, look at all that sulfuric acid we're just throwing, sulfuric wastewater we're just throwing away. Ugh. Tragic. Truly tragic. That's okay. And with that, we've got a lot of ammonia, I've just realized, which is probably both a good thing and a bad thing. It means we've probably got too much hydrogen now. Too much oxygen? Wait, too much oxygen is not a bad thing. Too much oxygen is kind of where we want to be in life. Hydrogen is still stacking up. Oh, right, it does burn off hydrogen if we have too much of it. Okay, well that's fine, I suppose. I probably need to have substations for the power, the nuclear power. We'll sort that out later. And of course, with the fixing of the power, that means I've probably jammed a whole bunch more things, but that's fine on accordance to I have no other options. Because if sulfuric acid was delaying production, like these aren't going at the moment because of sulfuric acid. When those turn on, that's going to be another few hundred megawatts of power that'll all just turn on and be like, yes, time to go, boys. And that's fine, except for the fact we really don't have that level of power yet. So I guess it's not okay. I guess it's not fine. The worst way to find out. Megawatts. You megawatt, mate. You megawatt, mate. Hilarious. Just build the silos. They're fine. Okay. That's that done too. The heat exchangers will be done eventually. Nothing I can do about that. That just continues on. Humongous watt. That sounds like a really good name for like a, you know, a role-playing character. Like the protector of like some World's Fair scientist. It's Humongous Watt. It's the Frankenstein monster for it's a known meme. Well, that's a shame because I didn't know of it. Okay, and then I don't really need to do much more other than just make cells? Yeah. It just makes 10 cells at once. Okay. And then that'll make nuclear fuel. Uranium fuel cells. Oh ho ho ho. Now, unfortunately, because I've tried to produce so much, you rolled out of bed yet? That's okay. Welcome to SeiferKatt, the morning show, where it's not really a morning show. So, going back to my notepad document, each quarter needs to have 15 steam heat exchangers. I don't really have the things to do that. There is still plenty to be built. Okay. And to actually make this the nuclear fuel cells, okay. what we're going to need to do is split them out with happy rocks. 235 going one way. Go that way. That means 238 will go the other way. Right, of all the things I could have pulled apart there, that was like that was absolutely the wrong one. Okay, and then we can put, it's not even it's a morning show. Oh no. You're now mourning with SeiferKatt. Why? Why did this happen? Okay, and we'll just move the sad rocks over. Oh, we've got some happy rocks there. 11 happy rocks. Nice, nice. There's another happy rock. Okay, once those come through, then the rocks are sorted. And you always want your rocks to be sorted. We have still got lots of heat exchangers to make. Those ones take 3 seconds each. I shouldn't have done this. And yet, I did. Well, we're going to need some substations, so I might as well get those. Oh, and more heat pipes. Might as well go get more heat pipe stuff. Because I see no reason not to make this crafting queue even worse than it already is. But the crafting queue is already atrocious. Let's just make it worse. Do I wait for the better substations? No reason not to, right? That go get them anyway. Hopefully these things don't take a long time to craft. 3. Okay. My YouTube might get a bit of traffic. Why? What's happened? Why? What's happened recently that my YouTube channel might get some traffic? I mean, my biggest traffic actually is Dosh playing Seablock. So as much as I like to go, oh, Dosh, he did actually help me immensely on the YouTube side of things. The Edge of the World stuff is probably not going to get too much because it's kind of like a... I don't know to explain. Someone asked if it's possible to reach the edge by walking there. Ah, that's... I should probably upload another episode of that then tomorrow. You know, I don't think I've got that in a playlist. Probably should get onto that. Not that it'll take me long, it'll take me like 3 seconds, but... why am I here? Because I wanted these things. SeiferKatt not doing the things that he should have done hours, like years ago? Or months ago? My goodness, who is this man? That's all good. Thank you so much for the, putting my name out there. I appreciate it. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. More steel. Okay. Cool. Then we need heat exchangers, I suppose. Heat pipes, rather. Good news, we now have my heat exchangers. Okay. So. Funnily, it's still partially related to Dosh. Yeah, look, you know what? That's true. I owe Dosh a great deal of thanks, actually. Even though he steals all my ideas. Sometimes it looks like I stole his idea because I did mine afterwards, but I assure you it was well in planning before I saw his video. And thus he stole my idea. I'm kidding, no one stole anyone's ideas, at least as far as I'm aware. And even if they did, what am I going to do about it? What's he going to do about it? It's transformative. I love when people start making the argument of it's transformative, therefore it's fair use. It's like, not if you actually stole their music and put it on your channel. But I put an anime girl dancing to it, therefore it's transformative. No, no it's not. Maybe it is, but I certainly wouldn't consider it to be. What am I talking about? I don't know. Just people on the internet being people on the internet. They should really stop. Everyone, get off the internet now. This is your last chance. Steamboat Willie is public domain now. That's true, it is. And people are doing stuff with it. I believe there's a horror film already out. And I'm sure the porn parody is probably also already out. Because I know the internet does love a porn parody. Oh, I was about to say, why is this train not moving? But it is moving now. Parodies are fair use anyway. Yeah, that's true. Unless you're Nintendo and bought the rights to Super Hornio Brothers. In which case, oh, that's not working. Okay, hopefully that's enough heat pipes. I guess we'll know in time. In time, the truth of my failings. In time, the extent of my failings shall be made apparent. I love how they can't decide if that's actually their names. Like, sometimes Miyamoto says yeah. Like, Miyamoto laughed, said no, and now he's like, yeah, alright. Miyamoto's just like, fine. Their names are Mario now. I don't friggin' care. I was made a parent. Yes, in time, the truth of my failings will be made apparent. Missed my own joke. How typical is that? Technically, it was Soulburn's joke. How unusual is it me messing up Soulburn's jokes? Pretty normal, actually. We need some big tanks. Steel plate. It's now trying to make 23,000 cobalt gears. This was a mistake. But I'm not going to go back on it now. Let's see if you're dad. Indeed. Oh, I'm dead. Not right now, I'm not. Okay, that will have to do. So... yeah, it's going to make a lot of gears. Well, that's fine. Now we can probably just start the planning phase. Hey, T-Hacks, how you doing? That's the T-Hacks song, not really, but whatever. Do a shout out for T-Hacks. Not that I don't rate him most days that I'm streaming anyway, but let's do a shout out for him anyway. The actor from Hi Dad was arrested. Alright, I feel like we're about to go into a joke here, but why? Why was the actor from Hi Dad arrested? I feel like this is either going to be a meme. Spay the Sire? Ah, I've been playing Slay the Spire, I see. Excellent. Good game. What ascension are you doing on Slay the Spire these days? So I want 15 of these, yes. So if I go... I haven't really got a plan. It's usually a problem for me. Nothing funny with sexual harassment? Oh. That's not funny. Can't make a joke about that. I mean, you can, but that's an asshole thing to do. So let's just, as an example, put these here. And we need to go like that. Yeah? What about it? You just like bring it up sometime? What? The fact that I have got it so right that everyone else has got C prompts wrong? Look, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what those fools are up to. Making mistakes, that's what I can tell you. I mean, it kind of just fits the channel now, the fact that it's wrong, and I kind of enjoy that. It is the most channel accurate thing to have my symbol being incorrect. Okay, and then my symbol. Oh, that sounds so dangerous. Sounds like I'm talking about something else. Reprocessing. What does that go under? Used up. Oh, it needs to go into another centrifuge, does it? No, I didn't know that. I see. Do we have another centrifuge? There's no way we have another centrifuge. Okay, we do not. Fine. We'll make another centrifuge when we get around to it. Okay, so. Let's make it look all nice and clean. This will generate so much power. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I know it's not accurate, but I'll do it anyway. Hey, Tower. Hello. And then, if we do, say, another one, like that. So that is 14 of them. And I kind of want... Oh, I've got to worry about water, don't I? I'd forgotten about water. Are those reactors extra green? Are they yellow? Yes! Get him with the meme! Get him with the meme! We need 50,000 per minute. Okay, well, how much per second? 800. There's a word for that. It's effing nothing, mate. Oh, we do need blasting charges, though. I don't know. They might be extra green. I'm not sure. You know, if we moved them one closer... Oh, darn it. The crickets. I can blame Veldak for the crickets coming back. Oh, no way. I forgot this is a no-blame stream. I'm not allowed to blame Veldak. No. No. All I want to do is blame. I'm not allowed. By my own rules. Now I have to ban myself. Alright. Thanks for coming, guys. We're done with this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm awesome, so I don't need to. And humble. I cheated? Whoa, 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 whoa. These are harsh crimes mentioned here, T-Hacks. How did I cheat? Oh. We need more blasting charges. T-Hacks comes in here, claims I'm a cheater, refuses to elaborate, leaves. Via a cannon. It's a cool cannon, though. It's like the artillery cannons. Which means you get to see a worm really up close for like a second. He did it again. Are you talking about blasting charges? Blasting charges aren't cheating. They are in Seablock. Not like I downloaded something separate. Easy. I mean, what? We were worried that I wasn't going to be able to find water somewhere. I mean, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, so... Explosives excavation is part of Seablock, so it's fine. You don't have them, so no fair. You're playing space exploration! It's not even the same game! You've got space! I don't have space! All I have is water. And I'm not even allowed to drink it. Because there's fish in it. And I'm not drinking water where fish has been in. That's just gross. There's a joke there that I don't want to make. You fail to see the point. Well, that's fine. It contains SpaceX, but not space exploration, but valid point. Just looks nicer that way. Also, I like blowing things up. Alright, hydrate. No fish in that water. Which is, of course, the ideal water. Shoot. Oh, if you think that's bad, you see what I do to the bots. Hey! Remember kids, bot abuse is okay. Because bots do not have feelings. Wretched creatures. Okay. That is, yeah, that's there. That wasn't a factory. That was Gosen. Okay, that scared me a little bit. The factory has become self-aware. It's attacking back. Run! Okay, but by that extension, we still have 6 more heat exchangers. Oh, really? That's fantastic. Look, I am absolutely keen on doing all your oh, wait, you got banned. Oh, well. I was going to hire their services. No, I wasn't. Got a Gosen bot. Wonder what my plan for getting these actually connected is. This might be a problem when I get to the substations and realize it doesn't actually connect properly. That might be a problem. We'll worry about that when we get there, though. For now, there's not much I can do until I finish all this stuff. But it's getting done. Sleepy cat? Wait, what did I miss? I didn't miss anything. Am I sleepy? Maybe. I don't feel sleepy, but maybe I'm sleepy. As my secret captain, I'm always sleepy. Wait. What was my plan for getting the heat pipes over to this side? I don't think I had a plan for that. So I haven't got a plan for powering half of this. Traditionally, that's not a good number of things to not have heated. What we could do is... Darn it. Darn it all. Continue safe noises. No. You're sleepy. Okay, well, I'm sorry that you're sleepy. Okay, so now the heat pipes can come out through there, and that'll work. Okay. So, 3. We'll refix those in a moment. Make it look all pretty. And my plan is to go like, thank you, game. I'm always appreciating when you complete science when I'm in the middle of something, which is actually always, so I don't know why I'm being rude to you. Aside from that's just what I do. Okay. Okay, that's good. That kiwi noise is an hour. I've never heard a kiwi make those noises before today. We move that down even further. Yeah, that's kind of where we have to be.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for following, Mucky. Welcome. Kiwi noises a wake-up alarm. Just download the sounds yourself. I'm not making those weird kiwi noises. As I said, I've never heard a kiwi make those noises. Doesn't seem to allow people to... Oh. It doesn't seem to allow people to do shoutouts anymore, but I will do one anyway. There you go. Shout out. There you go. I don't know why my bot's broken, but hey, that's a normal question, I say. Why is SeiferKatt's bot broken? Don't worry about it, it's just a thing that happens here. Honestly, if SeiferKatt's bot wasn't broken, we'd be concerned. Okay. This isn't a secret stream, this is a regular stream. Thursday's regular day. There. Oh, sorry. You're right. Wait. I upped it one time. Did I not up it the first time for you? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We've upped it. We've upped it 3 times for you, technically, Odaba. Because the initial quality was still because you set it up at the end of the last stream. My problem was I didn't declare it. Odaba has increased stream quality. Odaba's like, yeah, damn right I have. Why does Seif hate quality? I mean, it's a valid question, really. Why does Seif not like quality streams? He certainly can't make them, am I right? Da 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 da. Aww. Feels like pre-Lil K stream schedule. I can see why. But no, it's just because the secret streams were because it was holiday time, summer holidays, and that's going to end now because this is kind of my last day that I can stream under the summer holiday times. So wow, I suppose. Why do you keep saying my holiday? Fine. Supposed to happen. Oh, like Maholic. Maholiday. Okay, I see it, I see it, I see it. There are 2 underground pipes in a row there. Oh, you're right. Good catch. Thank you. They still need to go one more. That was a mistake. They needed to go up 3 pixels, not 2. Okay, there we go. So we're still trying to make all my power turbines. But they'll be done shortly. And that should make lots of power. Will it make enough power? It'll make some. It'll make what it makes. Okay. We need to turn that off because it's never going that way. Might as well save my tracks. Might as well wire this up properly. Okay. This has now been wired up correctly. Okay, so while that's happening, how are we going with my secret garden? Poorly. Why is my secret garden so bad? We don't have enough fertilizer. Really? Didn't we have tons of fertilizer? Didn't we have tons of fertilizer? Okay, let's go figure out what's wrong with my secret garden. Hopefully it doesn't need me to craft anything, because if it does, we're in trouble. To the secret garden! I love it more because of the obvious reason of the time that Ghost in nuked me. It was very rude. And very funny. Oh. There is seeds here. How did they get here? Wait. Did they get there? Oh. If it's ever too much, it'll go that way, but it'll then jam. So what we need to do is something slightly different. Okay, now I see what's happened there. Okay. Did you stream Space Age when it comes out? It seems like there'll be much competition. There'll be a lot of competition. Really up to you. I won't want to watch others while I do my first run either, but I'll stream it probably. I don't know. I haven't decided. Oh, Lil K's crying. Just a little guy. Okay, so that should fix my secret garden. The seeds just not be used. You're probably right. The problem is, while there's Mushreddos, in there. It's not. Really, what I need is another composter.
Thanks for your support.
That's the problem. I need another composter. Kib Chiru. Why not Kiru? But yes, thank you for the kibble. So I ask.
Thanks for your support.
Thanks, Dave, for the kibble. Okay, so at the moment power is 500 megawatts, we've got 310. That's... Oh wait, are you about to sub? Or are you just reminding us that jumping can happen at any time? It's the follow sound. Jumping is a sub sound. The follow support is butt kicking for goodness. Which is of course Minsk. From Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And I suppose 3? I think? I don't know, I haven't played enough 3 to see Minsk. I understand he's in there somewhere. I finished Act 1 today of Baldur's Gate and I was like, really? That was...
Thank you!
Thank you, Dave, for the gift sub. Really appreciated. And thank you as the gift sub sounds. Thank you for the gift sub. It is really appreciated. Okay, now work. Work, work. Angelica, work, work. Eliza and Peggy. Alright. That should be good. And we're using more power as well. Everything I do just makes more power happen. And that's the point, I suppose. Ooh. We might actually be at a bad place. How's my beans power going? Okay. We are consuming my beans. This is not ideal. I mean, it's not a bad thing, I just prefer that we would consume my beans as quickly as I am. Okay, so then... No, let's make pink science. I was going to work on another thing, but let's do pink science because it's more fun. Sorry. I didn't realize that you were in charge of everything. Okay. Now let's focus on one side at a time. Okay. It's actually a relatively simple production. You're in charge of everything. Maybe? So I was working on something for my Crusader Kings run today, because I wanted to have some rules on parchment. So I made up like a little rules template thing that I have to follow. But I thought that'd be fun. You know what? There's one thing that makes streaming fun. Unneeded rules. And restrictions. Because who doesn't like being restricted, am I right? And I'm excited to show that off. I probably might do Crusader Kings on Saturday. Maybe we'll start the Crusader Kings. Maybe. I sound like Hermes on Futurama. Is it because I'm Jamaican? And before Dave realizes I'm not Jamaican. Or am I just Jamaican you go crazy? Anyway, the whole rules are fun. Bro, look at the board games behind me. You know who has to learn them all? Before, like, Panda and I will play any of them? Me. Literally is a part in our wedding vows, I'm not even joking, where I said I will never make her read a rule book for a board game. I'm not even joking. That was in my wedding vows. And you know, rules are interesting to read through. Because rules is how the fun is created. You know, without order, there is just chaos. Do you want chaos? No. Best rulebook in a board game. I feel like there's three questions even. What is the most useful rulebook in here? What is the funniest rulebooks? And what is the most just generally interesting rulebook? The most generally interesting rulebook is for Watergate, because I don't know much about the Watergate scandal. It had a lot of information about there. Funniest rulebook I'd say was Dungeon Lords, because it's got a lot of jokes in there. Any of the, I'm going to say the name wrong, Vlada Bartel games, Valdek will correct me on that one, are funny and just most informative. That's very handy. I think the old Fancy Flight games where they came with like a quick start book and then a rules reference were good. Anyway, wow, the trusty SPU, my buddy tries to BS his wife all the time with board game rules. Yeah, if I was doing that, I would not play board games with my wife. I don't want to... Playing board games is never about winning for me. It's about the shared experience. And if we get the rules wrong, then we get the rules wrong. If I realize later I forgot to explain a part, we just continue playing the game with the incorrect rules. I would never BS her on rules, because what would be the fun in that? But if, for instance, I realized that I didn't explain a part of the rules we have a rule with board games. So when we play board games, we have a competition. We don't really follow the competition anymore. We used to follow it a lot more stringently. That whoever won each game would get recorded in a book. And then at the end of the year, the winner of the most games would be awarded the cup, the Nekonote Cup. And the rule was the first game never counts, because you've got to learn the rules and parts might not be understood or that sort of thing. So the first game never counts for that. Yeah, so that was a thing that we did. We really need to bring it back. So yeah, no, I have no desire to cheat in a board game, because what? Number one way to make sure I have no one to play with at home, right? What about when we play Mario Party? Well, one, we've never played Mario Party together. Two, Mario Party is not a board game, thus it doesn't count. It's only board games when it's one-on-one. That's the only time it counts. Okay, I guess we need to start gathering our stuff. Alright, get all your stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam! 3, 2, 1, eat jam. Nom 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 nom. But my friends are absolutely ruthless with each other when playing. Played against a guest once, they were like, what the hell is wrong with you? The video game. Yeah, I've got nothing against competitive spirit, but I do not want to break their spirit playing the game. Because I would like to play with my friends again someday. I know some people find trash talking really fun. I do not. And I thought it was very important that one of the first dates, well actually the first date that Panda and I went on, we went to mini golf. And to me it was very important how she coped with when she did well and when she was doing not as well, and when I was doing well and when I was not doing as well. And the back and forth of, you know, teasing when a shot goes badly, but also like cheering when a shot goes well, even if it's not her own. I thought that was very good, a very special thing. Because people take games too seriously. And I'm not saying, oh, don't try to win. I'm not saying anything silly like that. Always try your best. But it's not about slamming the person's face in the dirt and making them feel bad about themselves because they lost at a board game or a video game. That doesn't sound fun to me. It doesn't sound like a good time for anyone. So that's not how I do things. I mean, there are some games that we just don't play because it's like the games are a little bit too competitive and you don't really get a way around that. And so if you don't really have a way around that, then we just won't play that game, because why would we play a game that we weren't having fun at, or that someone wasn't having fun at? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, it's different between friends, but I generally, if someone got really competitive at a game, I'd be like, you know what? I don't want to be here, and I just wouldn't show up next time. Because I don't find it fun. When someone has a good turn that absolutely smashes me and, you know, basically wins the game for them and makes me lose the game, I don't get mad, I get impressed. I'm like, damn, that was a good move. I can't do anything now. That's game for me. Like, that's fine. Oh, Wes is complaining he's been banned here? Tough. I'm not unbanning him. He's honestly been the biggest detriment to me streaming in the entire time I've been doing it. And so, yeah. Oh no, he's no longer in the Discord. I was going to ban him from the Discord, but I saw he wasn't there. I thought I'd cut off all his angles. He's already gone. Yeah. Aw, I'm sad that he's complaining to you, Veldak. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. I'm legitimately sorry you have to deal with that. But I don't regret anything. I later looked back and realized that I think I've only ever timed out 2 people, right? One because someone said something very silly or very crass and I just was like removing that. Why do I feel like it was Dave? No, it wasn't Dave. Who was it? I don't know. One person I timed out for a second just to remove something and they were like, yeah, it shouldn't have said that, which I am fine with. That happened. And then Wes, who I timed out apparently 7 times. That wasn't. I checked. I just checked. You've had 0 timeouts. Yeah. Good. Raise quality of stream. Absolutely, Odaba. We can do that for you. I actually went back and watched like my decorum when I was banning West, and I was like I could see the look on my face being like, you're deliberately doing something that may upset me, and you don't care. And then you're like, basically playing the, well, it's not my problem, it's not my fault if people are easily offended. Eh. Alright then. My only regret is I didn't do it sooner, quite frankly. Anyway, enough of that. I'm the Sky. You wish to be Top Cat? Alright then. It is done. It's not done yet, but we're working on it. And we'll raise the price of Top Cat as well. Okay, apparently my artillery shells are firing. That scared me. Okay, price of Top Cat goes to 13,500. There's a disturbance in the force as the sound of one Top Cat lost it and howled in agony. Maybe not a howl in agony, that might be a bit dramatic. Every time I see people with light stick dances, I just think I want to get my own. I don't know if I need one. The thing is, I can have some animated, I got more room for animated emotes, but I don't know what to do with them. Is there any animated emotes of the cat that people would like? 'Cause at some point, I would need to commission some more stuff anyway, so it's not a big deal, but... Really most of my money goes into buying games that I might stream, or... Actually, I guess these headphones are bought with the stream money, so thank you. It was very helpful. Your money is appreciated. Not needed, but appreciated. Might stream. Well, you know, sometimes. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes just so I can talk about it. It counts, being cultured counts. Does Seif need a light stick? Well, does need a light stick is unfortunately the question. Do you want me to refund that so you can ask it properly, or do you want does need a light stick good? Because I think it does need a light stick is a good question. I'll probably remember the context. Possible. Ship it? Alright. Stick it and ship it, as they say. We are still crafting my 120 steam turbines. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It was my cousin. I'm sure that was a New Zealand only ad, but it's so confusing. So, there was an old ad that was on New Zealand TV for like a service that if your phone connection, your landline connection had been cut because you didn't pay your bills, it was basically something that they would put you on a new phone connection and forgive your bills somehow. I don't know how that worked, but it was like, has your phone connection been cut? And it was just like this American black woman. You knew she was American because it's like, it was just like has this really big American accent, like, it was my cousin. You're like, what the heck is this? Like, this is not a New Zealand actor. And it's so confusing. Why was she American? Why is anyone American? What are you doing? Anyway. That went off somewhere weird. You know, I don't like that blueprint. Get rid of that. You don't know why you're American? Why did you choose this? But anyway, yeah, it was just like this ad that was on late night TV. Just don't know why she was American in the ad. It could have been like anyone. We're asking the big questions today. Why are people American? Look, if I could help you with those questions, I would answer them for you, but I just don't know. One day we're going to finish my steam turbines. You can play 5 games total on stream. RimWorld, Factorio, Alterio, Crusader King, Space Organ Trading Simulator. I've also played some other games. I played Warhammer. I played that cat game. What was it called? It was like games with cats. No, not the cat machine. What was it called? I played one session of Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah, it was a couple of sessions of it. It's a game that's currently in early access to do with it's kind of crafting. There's cats. I did Cook Surf Delicious for a while. Yeah, I've done a few other things. What else have I done? I really want to do Baldur's Gate 3 when I'm done with it. Try to avoid as much of like the story stuff as possible. It's not really entirely possible, but I just want to see if I can beat it on honor mode, which is you get one save. If you die, that's it, because that sounds like a wretched experience. And wretched experience is what I like to do here. Personal injury attorney ad that used to play on TV, and there was a woman who was all ion, like ion cannon, like she disables shields. The rebels are getting away. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I'ma call 1-800-AXGREE. AXGREE? Like Axe Guy? You can call an Axe Guy? I don't know if she wants an Axe Guy. Eh, we could all use an Axe Guy from time to time. I don't think I've seen ads for personal injury lawyers. Then again, New Zealand's not that litigious. It's difficult to sue people in New Zealand, I understand. Because generally, if you go personal injury, if you use ACC, which is like the... If you have an accident, you can use ACC and they like help pay for things. But if you get involved in an accident and pay ACC, you're legally not allowed to sue them. Is it weird your favorite genres of commercials? I mean, you're here, so I mean, I don't think it's the weirdest thing, but yeah, I guess. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You know what? I've got a plan for that. Do 2 of those. You like long informations for silly products? Now I'm just thinking of Zorbies. You like Zorbies? You like Billy Mays here with Zorbies? We of course did not get Billy Mays here. At least I don't think so. Billy Mays here. We didn't get Billy Mays here. I remember there was a time that me and my mum were just watching infomercials at late night. And just like pretending to be really excited about the dumb products. Kathy Mitchell is a treasure. Who's Kathy Mitchell? Head on, apply directly to the forehead. What? What about? It's commercial, okay. For what? A head on. I suppose I should have guessed that one. Wait, how close do they... Oh, I don't think I get that close. That's how close they get. I feel like I missed all these infomercials. No, I haven't missed these infomercials. Missing them implies that I'm sad that I didn't have them. We are still building all my pipes. But then when we're done with that, then we're actually going to get shit done. Which is very exciting. Oh, let's go pick up the crystal landfill. Isn't that just basically how, like, those timeshares work? Oh yeah, look, you could absolutely enjoy this place, but first, let me tell you how you're never leaving this room. Let me tell you how you're a permanent prisoner in this hell. I've been crafting this chain for like an hour. The funny thing is, once I get pink science done, then I can probably go and start making all the grey goo, which is going to be very exciting. Excited to get the grey goo happening. We're going to blow up these cliffs. Get out of here, cliffs. Could have seen that one coming. What is a magic bullet? Isn't that just a blender? Magic bullet fan aficionados immediately quit. How dare you say it's just a blender? Did you see it cut through a shoe? You run the blender by pushing down on it, and they tap for like half to full second. They go 1, 2, and 3 seconds. And then you have an omelette. So it wouldn't be 3 seconds. Liars. If you can't trust infomercials, who can you trust? Anyway, speaking of which, I need to make infomercials. Because I can be trusted. You can trust me when it comes to board game rules? Absolutely, you can trust me with board game rules. I don't guarantee that I'll get the rules all right, but I can guarantee that the rules that are stated are the rules we're going to play. Like, I can't promise you the rules are going to be 100% right. But it's fine. They don't need to be 100% right. They just need to be good enough. And as long as, like, I mean, the thing is, as long as everyone plays with the same rules, it doesn't even matter. As long as someone doesn't, like, midway through the game go, oh, by the way, I do X, Y, Z, and everyone goes, you can't do that. Ah, I can, it's written in the rules. And everyone goes, what? You literally never explained it. And now, that's the number. First off, hi, Viper. It's the number one problem that I have when explaining rules, is you go through everything, you go through all the details, and then someone goes, you didn't tell me that. Yes, I did. No, you didn't. I would remember that. You didn't, though. I would have remembered that. Why are you cheating? I explained this. I was very clear with this because I knew people get it wrong. And so when you're playing Uno, do you allow people to pass on the draw card so they can play another one? I don't know what the official ruling is on that one, but whatever the official ruling is, it doesn't matter really what the official ruling is, just that whatever you choose to do is what you continue to do. That's what matters more. I think you are supposed to be, that is the end of your turn, and you're not supposed to be able to, like, stack them. But I don't know the rules. I really haven't played Uno in years. But the one thing I do with teaching, and this is probably a bad thing to do, which is some people like to go with rules and go, okay, like, have you ever played one of those games, like tutorials, and games are actually a really good way of showing things. Have you played one of those games where they go, okay, cool, welcome to the game, and then it goes, like, flashes up a page of text, and you go, okay, you go next, 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 next. Now let's get started. And you're like, I don't know how to play. Because it just flashed up all the rules and the instructions and said, and usually I don't understand what I have to do anymore. Like, there was so much crap, and I didn't process any of it. Like, we've all played that. First time playing Civ did that to you. Hell yeah, it does, right? Terrible way to do instructions. What you want to do with instructions or manuals is go, okay, here's how you play. Here's the basic things you might want to do. Okay? Here's the basic things that you as a player might want to do. And then about turn 2 or turn 3, they understand the game, they get it, they've seen other people have their turns, they get it now. You go, okay, so you're actually in a position, there is another option that you can do this. Now, it isn't reflected on, it is on your board, so you could have seen that, but just in case you didn't, let me explain it to you now. And be, like, really open with questions. Like, someone goes, I've got a thing on my board, what does that mean? You know, because the game is about having fun. And just bombarding people with, like, 20 minutes of rules. Some people like that. I don't mind 20 minutes of rules. I'm like, sweet, give me 20 minutes of rules, I'm in. But I acknowledge that I'm a strange person. But that I think that's kind of attractive to a game. It does depend on, of course, the person telling the rules. Some people just are the worst at explaining rules. And you just sit there and you just wonder if you can cut your own leg off. The answer is yes, you can. I'm not going to tell you how I know this. But some people are just atrocious at reading rules, or explaining rules. But if you do it properly, you sort of do it context sensitively. Or you let people know, like, when things are relevant. The downside of this is, one, if you get someone who's just kind of an asshole and like, oh, well, if you told me this earlier, I wouldn't have done X, Y, Z. You're like, well, okay, and then we would have been here for another 10, 20 minutes while everyone got bored. So no, I don't care. The other downside, this is not a downside, I think this sounds like a downside, but it's not, is as the person who is teaching the game, you need to pay attention to everyone's turns very carefully. Because you need to find the perfect place to say, here is a rule you are not aware of and is going to help you out here. Or, I see you're about to get into combat, let me explain combat. I see you're writing a letter, let me explain how to write letters. Would you like some help with that? You know, I'm basically Clippy. I'm the Clippy of board games, which is the least complimentary thing I've ever said about myself. But that means because you're focusing so hard on everyone else's game to make sure everyone's A, following the rules correctly, and B, making sure they really do actually understand the rules, including the things that you said, hey, here's the thing that people get wrong the first time and they get wrong again. I knew that was getting quoted. You actually don't win. You never win that game. Because you are so focused on making sure that A, everyone's having a good time, B, everyone's following the rules, and C, everyone has got like fully understanding of how it's going to work. That I didn't see that quote coming. And because you spend so long doing that, it's like, okay, let's tally up the scores. So explain how I got the scores. So I get 37 points, and you have 48, good score, and you have 53, very nice, and you have 69, and you are the winner. I don't need to explain why them getting 69 makes them the winner. It's because they got the most points. I guess I explained it anyway. But yeah. Okay. If we go... have like wires here. Yes, we do. But I mean, at the same time, the biggest praise that anyone can tell me at the end of a board game is, wow, that was really fun. I really enjoyed that game. Oh my god, that game was so cool. And I'm just like, yay, they liked my board game. Like, I didn't make the board game, obviously, but yay, they liked my board game. And I'm so happy. Like, that's all I wanted. I just wanted them to like my board game. And they liked it. They liked it. They really liked it. And then I'm happy. You know, that's all I wanted. So, you know, in that way, when someone brings a board game, I know how much I like it when someone says they like my board game. So I make sure to tell them when I really like their board game. And they're like, yay, they liked my board game. Really wholesome, actually, when you think about it that way. You know, thank you for bringing this board game. It was really fun. I'm glad you brought it. Like, well, thank you for playing my board game, because I really like this board game. I can see why you like this board game. It's a very fun board game. And everyone just smiles and is happy. And isn't that what you really want in a board game, do? All I want. You know, I want the part where someone just, like, says, oh man, like, that was so fun. Like, I lost, but I had such a great time. Now you just want to play board games with Seif? I mean, maybe. Maybe. Oh, God's sake! Utter ruthlessness. I don't do utter ruthlessness. Like, you know, a friend brought around Nemesis, which I was talking about the other day, which was Alien. And sure, at the end I betrayed him. But the thing is, we all understood it was the game. No one actually got offended. I knew they wouldn't get offended. He was making sure I understood the rules first, and I'm like, I understand the rules. I'm still pressing the button to launch the escape pod without you. And, you know, he's like, I understand. But, you know, that's good. Once everyone understands the rules and how to play is understood by everyone, absolutely, that's a different thing. I don't know. Would like a monthly board games with community thing, with monthly board games with subscribers thing be something people would be interested in? Just putting it out there. I'm not saying it's going to happen, I'm just putting it out there at this stage. Like doing an online board games thing. And it wouldn't be able to be all subscribers, obviously, because there's a A lot more of you than can fit in a single board game. But, I mean, we could think of something like that if people wanted to. Just a thought. Just a crazy, wild thought that has not been cleared with Panda. You're doing what tonight? That's not how she ever sounds, by the way. Making her sound like she's mean. She's not. She's lovely. With the contingency spoons. Alright, you take care, Dave. Sleep well. Okay, this is making more purple science. That's good. That's what we needed. But yeah, board games are fun, and I think people both think they're too scary because some people they are. You see a whole book of rules, you go, oh shit. Think it would be neat? Okay, maybe. I'll think about the logistics of how to do it. It's like D&D. Like, okay, I'm gonna do something real quick, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so what we have here is the Player's Handbook, D&D. It is a hefty book, but that's, you know, it's about the size of my forearm. About the width of it as well, you know. It is 300 pages. And someone says, hey man, would you like to play D&D? Read this 300-page book. Ah, fuck no, mate. Just hell no. D&D? I'm never playing it. It's too complicated. That's what you say. And then you have someone sit with you and go, okay, cool. We'll do all this together. And we're just going to take care of it. And we're just going to make a character. And you just go, oh, there's so many pages. You go, don't worry about any of that. Don't throw that book away. Actually, no, bring it back. You need it for a second. Okay. What sort of character do you want to play? I want to be able to fire arrows. Great. Does this guy look cool? He looks cool. Awesome. And you just go through a couple of steps, and you're like, there's your character. And they go, cool. But I still don't know how to play. Don't worry about it. When we come to it, you say what you want to do, and then we'll make it happen. We'll figure out how to do it. And you're like, okay. You're really apprehensive. And if you basically make sure the person's got a buddy, if there is no buddy, then the DM will be their buddy, because the DM is not their enemy. And it's like, I want to tell them that it's going to be all right. You want to tell them it's all right? Roll persuasion. Okay, you roll persuasion. This is what happens. You know, and they're like, oh. And then if you got it, D&D is a lot of learning on the go. It is. I think board games are kind of similar. Even though you're adversarial, you should never be against each other. If you're teaching someone and you see like a really good way to burn you, you should absolutely let them know. Some people take it really seriously. I don't understand that. And by the end of the first session, usually, and watching other experienced players, not skilled players, watching other experienced players, usually most players by the end of the first session are like, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I know how to do what I want to do. And that's so good. We are almost at the point of getting power. We are still massively short on it. How is my fuel reserves going? Oh, we might have a blackout in a second. Oh no. But yeah, I think D&D and board games, it's like the same sort of idea that you can look at it and go, that's so scary, I will never be able to play that game. And sure, because you're not playing that game. You're playing the game that someone is walking you through it and making sure that you're comfortable. And board games, you need to do the same thing. Board games, if you're playing with a group, and the table doesn't feel comfortable, then one of two things. Either if you've picked the game, you've picked a game that is not right for your table. It happens. That happens sometimes. You get really excited about a game, you go, guys, this is what we're going to play. And you break it out and just everyone goes, I don't understand any of the words you've said in the last 5 minutes. You've chosen a bad game. You've chosen a bad game. But if everyone's like excited as you're explaining the rules and go, ooh, that means I could do X, Y, Z, and you're, yeah, you could. But, ooh. And you see everyone getting really excited, then you've got, yeah, that's a good game. People, you know generally if a game's a good game while you're getting the rules explained to you. If you start thinking to yourself, oh, so the airlock can vent the aliens. Yep, sure can. Just wondering out of curiosity, can the airlock vent, say, players? Oh yeah. I see. And everyone just sort of does the, you know, the Grinch face at each other. Like, everyone just gets really excited, like, oh, we can just vent other players, huh? Oh yeah. Like the smile that goes up to about here. The fact that you can change, adapt so many rules in board games is incredibly nice. I mean, who's going to stop you? The board game police? They're not real. Anyway, it's time for shirt. So, what the shirt? I literally forgot the music for What the Shirt the other day, and I was like, oh god, what was it? And then I remembered, so it was okay. So today's shirt, we are wearing my Miss Marvel shirt. It is got her logo, the lightning bolt, because it's cool, and it's based off like the first comic with Miss Marvel, which I believe was No Normal. I still haven't seen the new movie. I'm so excited for it. But, you know, with Lil K, it's a little bit harder to go out and see movies, of course. Okay. Good news, this is holding. Bad news, I don't know for how long. As soon this is beginning to fail. Hold! Hold! Hold the line. Love isn't always on time. Okay, we've got one more thing of 600 pipes to make. You know what? We just... Okay, we're gonna try something scary. No. No, I'm too scared. I'm a scaredy cat. We need another centrifuge as well, don't we? What does that need? Just 100 iron gear wheels. Okay. Well, we can just elect 100 iron gear wheels. It's not like it's a difficult thing to get. I don't know, maybe I need recommendations of like difficult games to like put on stream. Games that I understand, but at the same time, well, I need to understand them first. But then that way. But there still need to be good games. Like I've played some games that are like, this game's very hard. I'm like, it's because it's a shit game. Yeah, of course. That's why it's hard. Not good enough. I don't want to play a bad game. Few people want to go out of their way to just play a bad game, right? You know, while I'm waiting, go work on the Bob Nom. Because we still need to make 400 iron pipes and then my steam engines, steam engines, steam engines, steam turbines. Might as well just get this done. Get her done. And plus it's using resources, which is always good. What's the worst that happens? I run out of power and everything just shuts down? Oh yeah, no, that's the worst that could happen. Yeah, actually that could happen. It's possible that could happen, actually. That'd be bad. That would be bad. Let's pray that that does not happen. Praying may not be what actually helps us here. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers base. Thoughts and prayers. Thankfully, my internal bots do not care about the base power. How are we going? It's still holding at 300, so I guess we're not doing that badly. I think, though, if we didn't set up this, I think we'd be screwed right now. And even then, I'm concerned that it's not holding as well as it should. Hold. Hold. No, it's actually doing fine because the charcoal's still coming through. As long as this... Yeah, see, this is still going fine. If they started to be running out, then we'd be in trouble. But they're not. No, we're not. I'm still scared. Being scared is just my natural state of being. And then we just build everything up. Why do... Pray to play. Oh, is that a thing? I feel like some Christian religious game company would do that. Like it's got a microphone set up. Unless you say like, your Hail Marys, you can't play the game. You want to play you want to play Bible Quest 2000 for another 5 minutes? That's going to require a full rosary. Right, full rosary is a lot. Just had a moment there where I thought about how much is a full rosary? Christian Battle Pass. Oh. Hell yeah. That sounds like a thing that probably would exist. And I just would imagine the game is not very good. Seems like the church invented microtransactions. Well, I mean to go with, what was it, indulgences? Yeah, kinda. Indulgences were absolutely microtransactions. There's a lot of violence and sex. There is no sex in the Bible, how dare you. Just good Christian morals. I'm joking, I know what's in there. I know what pages I went to as a teenager. You know, it's like the National Geographic. Oh, it's a family magazine. Oh yeah, it is. Oh. We're almost done. How would she know? Wouldn't I know the answer to that? I would know the answer to that better than she would. I could actually just answer that question. But you want to hear it from her, don't you? Look at him go, building away. You don't want truth, you want her truth. I only remember one page that I mean, I remember the page that I used to go to. I only remember one that I still go to. You know what I miss? Remember like the web pages that just had like tons and tons of cheat codes on them? Remember that? Like Happy Puppy, just like piles and piles of cheat codes because cheat codes were a thing. I miss cheat codes. Power overwhelming. Hell yeah. IDDQD. IDKFA. Yeah. How you doing, Zoe? Right, IDDQD and Heretic. Hey, doesn't that just kill you? Who made Heretic? And what company made Heretic? I don't remember. Oh, we're making our steam turbines. Raven. Oh. Well, there you go. That's not a company I think of very often. There you go, Sin. Wait, were you not here before? You were here before. Why did I say hi to you? I just saw the hi, and I was like, it's Gosin. Hi, Gosin. He's got an extra high. He has become too powerful. Played it last week. Really? Still, does it hold up? It was boring, so you stopped. I guess there's my answer. Because I'm supposed to wake you up now. I'm not making that sound. I'm not making that weird, terrifying sound that you think a kiwi makes. I might as well just finish this. I don't need to. Coming from you, I'm suspicious. So, how'd your Trackmania stream go today? I didn't end up checking it out. The Trackmania stream that wasn't a Trackmania stream. You waddle to work. What day is it? Oh, it's Thursday. Man, I've lost all track of time being on holiday. So good. Best part of being on holiday, not knowing what day it is. Pandra's asked me why I'm not a millionaire, because she likes not having to go to work or having me to go to work. Like, I don't quite know how you expect me to just be a millionaire. Insurance payouts. There's your answer. Insurance payouts. One job. Yep. Hydrate? Yeah, we can do that. That's too long. Yay, artillery train. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm glad that didn't happen earlier then. Okay, we're probably fine. Oh, I don't even know all the other stuff that I wanted now. Oh, that's so annoying. I wanted some train stops. I wanted some silos. I wanted some substations. I wanted some heat pipes. Shoot. I don't even know what I needed. Okay. So annoying. So we needed 120 steam turbines. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 69 of them. Nice. So that'll be 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh no, because that should be right, yeah. No, wait, what are you doing? Game. Why are you doing this? Yeah. Okay. So in your stream you needed 45 minutes to get GitLab going. The hacked pie successfully be more confusing and cryptic. That was your goal, to make it more confusing, I assume. Please tell me I'm not just standing on the train line. No, I'm not. I just got a message. I just want to double check. Okay. I guess that's something that'll be happening. Yeah. Alright. Why do we have 2 heat exchangers left over? That doesn't make any gosh darn sense. He also went close to water. That fool. I could have told him not to do that, but I wasn't watching. Okay, so. Lead? Nope. Lead? $500. And iron, I believe. Okay, now the question I've got is substations, are they big enough? The answer is they're perfect size. Brilliant. They are not perfect size. They're one off. Unless they built the new substations, which just need tinned copper wires. Yeah, right. Actually, hang on, don't we have tin copper wires over here? We do. No, stop. Supposed to be steel. How are we doing with happy rocks? We've got 20 happy rocks. Probably have more if we had more power. Oh, power is shitting the bed. Power is officially shitting the bed. Oh yeah, no, power's the problem. It's fine. As long as it can stay for a little bit longer. Doesn't need to stay for long. Just a little bit longer is all it needs to stay for. We might need more heat exchangers. More heat pipes, rather. Rephrase that, we absolutely need more heat pipes. Okay. Okay, so it finishes off those. Do we have a centrifuge being built? We did. We did have a centrifuge being built. Okay. That's almost good. We need a lot more heat exchange, heat pipes. We need a lot more heat pipes. Okay. We need aluminium and Invar. We have enough Invar for now. So we need aluminium or aluminum for those Americans in the audience. Just to make them a little bit happier. Happy American noises. That sounds like my aluminium train. Squeals on freedom. Oh, the power's getting worse. Actually, I don't think it's getting worse. It's certainly not getting better though. Oh no. Don't. Oh, you bastard. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. I am your daddy. Come back here. Rain daddy. Just to be clear. Just in case someone was about to be weird about it. I know if someone was thinking it. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think we've got to turn the fan up a notch. Wait, what notch is it on? Oh gosh, it's already on 2. Okay, the fan is now at notch 3 and I'm scared. Alright. Is there a way to just be able to get some more belts? Yeah, I suppose. We do this. We need like a couple more. That'll do. Okay. We still need a lot more heat pipes. Means we still need a lot more aluminium. It's aluminium that we ran out of yesterday. Oh god, it's 10-second crafting time. It's struggling. You're right, we are. Still missing a lot of heat pipes. Thank you, Mr. Acorn. Okay. Now turn off the bots. Okay. We're generating heat. It is now officially happening. Now what is not going to happen is the fact that I don't think these are actually connected to the network. And we don't have any medium poles to make it happen. Okay. Excuse me. That's connected, that's connected. Okay, we just got these. Thank you. I think we're now good for power, so we just need these to heat up. Currently at 200 and something degrees, they need to get to 465. Oh, you're right. Good spotting, good spotting. Now we're all connected. What I'd like to do is also just those through there. Those through there. Reaches 100 degrees immediately. $304 degrees. Yep, still going. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this iron. Yes, I do. That'll use up the iron, or at least some of it. Now, did we get my tanks? No. I seem to be missing some power. But now, don't worry. It's coming. It's coming. Fret not. And then we start making plutonium. Interesting. $465 they start powering. We're almost there. 430 degrees, 420 degrees. Hey, 420 degrees. Power should be on any second now. Come on. Don't make me a liar. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, yes. Oh, do they need water? You're right, they probably need water. We'll sort that out in a moment. Look at that go. Another one turns on. Look at it go. Bridge to the bottom heat pipes? Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. The thing is, these aren't even going yet. It's only half the power. I've got the power! Actually, you know what? Just use the titanium. Just use some titanium pipes, just because it's just easier. We have the titanium after all. Right, so now the plan was I wanted to put some tanks in here. Because if they're completely full, and the question is how much more power we really need. That doesn't appear to be connected right now. I think I disconnected just then. That's okay. We'll reconnect it. Everything seems to be billowing smoke. That's good. How much power is here? 648. Is it though? Yeah? I'm confused. Are we not using enough? $648 divided by 10.8 is 60. Yeah, and we've got 60, right? Yeah. Why is production not high enough then? Production should be like... Oh, yeah, no, that's right, that's right. I was thinking it should be 6 gigs, but that's not right. It's 600 megawatts. That is correct. Less than 100,000. So we only need to check those two. Because we don't need to probably run them all the time. Okay. That's power sorted for a long time now. Text message. What? I don't know who that is. Distracted, yeah. I just got a text message that is not a scam, but I feel like it's the wrong number. So I probably need to go and say to them, what? You doing all those crazy pills again? Okay. You on those crazy pills, whoever you are? I do not know who you are. Please get off the crazy pills. I don't know who you are, but you're scaring me. You just noticed it's already 9 AM here, time for you to go to sleep. Will you take care, Satan Hell Lord? Sleep well. What I want that to do is I want that to only read, and if okay, so that should last for a while, and the uranium's coming through thick and fast, as it should. The only problem we might have is the lack of sulfuric acid. But I don't think so. I think sulfuric acid's fine now. Keep dropping off acid as we go, and we should be good. Okay, sweet. The next problem is we've got to do something with all these sad rocks. Which... our time will come, I suppose. It's good to get the power going, though. That's good. It's fairly compact, too, actually. A nice little symmetrical build that I've accidentally done. Some people say accidentally. You're not trying to do that? I mean, I should have been, right? But no, not really. Oh, unload. I'd like to steal the train. It's just nice looking at a working power plant, you know? Look at it go. It's just doing its thing. Love to see it. Okay. Now we need to pick up a bunch of stuff because it's time to make pink science. Also known as pig science. Also, I apparently have some rocks on me. Very pretty future explosion. Thankfully, that's not possible, Zoe, but... really? Really now? Is that how you address greatness? You see something great and you're like, that's going to explode one day. I see the 7... No, there's a couple of mods that'll help with that. Isn't there a mod that's like if the power ever reaches its theoretical maximum, it explodes? Pretty sure that's a thing somewhere. You gotta manage the temperatures better. Something like that. Okay, I'd like to grab some pipe real quick, if you know what I mean. I would like to say for the record, I don't know what I mean. For the record. I go up here, just put the rocks down. Why don't you go up that way? Wait for Sig. Thanks. Now what I realize is that once these are maxed out, we should be fine with... power for a little bit. Okay. We have enough silos. I think we're gonna have silos. Do we have train stations? Yeah. Do we have enough track? Yes. What recipe am I using for plastic? The worst one. Yeah, I'm probably going to switch to titanium pipes very soon. Brass probably would have made more sense on hindsight. I don't think you're the first person to comment on that either. Use bronze all the way into Nitinol. Impressive. Yeah, okay, I'm confused about this. Why? Why is there no path into there? It shouldn't be a problem. Right? Train goes in there, train goes in there, train just goes in there. Like, that shouldn't be a problem. Where is it confused? The brief time there. Did that fix it? No? Still broken. Why? It shouldn't be broken. Unless you're missing one piece of track. In that case, it would probably break. Yeah. It does make sense. Every now and then you have these moments where you're just like, wow, how did I not figure that out? And integrated electronics. So I'm hoping the next session we get logistics bot. Let's just make sure we haven't missed anything for logistics bots. Logistics system. No, we haven't really missed anything. We just need to get there. Quite sure why you stopped there, but that's okay. So this is actually a really easy thing. This is just like, funnily enough, this is half of the science pack. This is one little bit, is half of it, which is really entertaining. And the rest of it is, like, complicated. Complicated is probably a strong word that I wouldn't necessarily use here, but it's certainly not as simple. So that's done. Easy. So then we need to get... probably put cobalt and titanium on the same belt. We don't need the plates for anything, we just need to make the bearings and... okay. So this might be a good place for cobalt. We don't actually have a place that makes cobalt steel very effectively. Interesting. We do need to finish that at some point, I suppose. And now what I'm going to do is just put cobalt steel on a train. We can figure that out later. Not really a problem. What I want... something that resembles, but is not limited to this. But now, we'll come back later and build all that up to properly make cobalt steel. But now this will do. That should do the trick. Rain. Cobalt steel pick. Alright. And then we're going to use carbon because why not? At some point we're going to have to empty this out as well. Oh. Oh no. Well, that was distressing. It's highly distressing. Still haven't got a plan for that silicon and silver. We'll figure that out later. That's even worse. Thank you so much for that save. Thank you so much for that save. That would have been really bad. So we're just going to let that continue for a while. It'll get through all its oh. You know what? No, why would we let it continue for the moment. It's fine. Full cargo. I don't think it's going to be full cargo right now, but that's okay. It'll do for the moment. Empty cargo. Cobalt, gold, titanium need to be manufactured more precisely, but I don't care to do that until I've got my grey goo working. Which is also known as a bot mold, but I like calling it a grey goo because it expands itself, sort of. It builds its own bots, and then it just bakes itself, and I like that. Everybody's wanting a self-made factory. Everyone's crazy about a self-made factory. No, no more rocking the Casbah. We've rocked the Casbah too much this week. It only now rocks the cash bar. Yeah, you gotta rock the cash bar. Obviously. What, are you not gonna rock the cash bar? Look at this, everyone. Soulbird's not gonna rock the cash bar. Make sure I've got this right. So gears and yeah. That's good. So gears and balls needs to meet up with blues and brass. Evil St. John. Blue balls and brass gears. Right. Well, actually, it's blue balls and titanium gears, but of course we're going to shorten titanium to the first three letters, so they're tit gears. And, sorry, I just... Some steampunk finesses just got very excited just then. Yeah. Some steampunk fans just like... Nope. Sorry you got excited over that. That's how steampunk fans are. And we don't judge them. You have to raise it because we just lowered it. We didn't lower it. Oh. We didn't lower the quality. We don't lower the quality except at the start of the stream. What do you mean lowered the quality as in, like, clearly the quality of the stream has gone downhill from what I just said? Right, okay. I see. Yeah. Okay. How is titanium going these days anyway? Probably not great. Well, coming along. The bot has become too powerful. Okay, so then we need aluminium and red circuits. Hello? Hello, Tiki? Which is potato patty, I believe. Assuming I remember my Hindi. Red circuits. Red chip. Wait till Steam Elements gets ChatGPT support? No. I don't need that. The order? Well, that's moldy. Moldy is typically not known as Hindi. Sometimes it's known as Hindi, but it shouldn't be, because they are different languages. As far as I'm aware. I know that. Wait, is the most popular female streamer right now? Right. Is that the AI? I was watching some of that, and like the programmer is like a turtle. I've seen some of that. Yeah, that looked like fun. She swore, and he was just trying to figure out why the hell she swore. Like, I don't swear, I can't swear. I was like, but you did. Good fun. I enjoyed watching that clip. They're taking the jobs of our VTubers now. We knew this would happen. That's right. I got the bows. I'm happy. Wuffy? Oh, Wuffian. Can't say ruffians, it's gotta be Wuffians. Should you PNG tube? I was planning to PNG tube when Lil K starts walking around. First they came for the VTubers, I was like, what's a VTuber? That's fair enough. Look, they've been coming for the VTubers since they've been around, trust me. Don't you worry about it, they've been coming for the VTubers for a long time. Alright. Anyway, speaking of coming for the VTubers, I need some lube. Mask tuber. Yeah, so the reason I probably go more VTuber, PNG tuber is just because when Lil K's walking around, I don't want him on camera. I don't mind about me, but I don't want him to just like not really understand and just come into frame on the camera. So I'm going to turn off the camera. That's probably in like a year or two though, so you're stuck with gorgeous me for a little bit. I'm just going to hit the microphone like a fool first. Anyway, Valak, there you go. You got your mask. What you wanted. You asked for this. Okay, we're finally needing the lubricant. We made it ages ago. I think we needed it for some bots a while ago. I don't know, does anyone here actually watch VTubers? Or is it just me being weird? Which is normal, I suppose, me being weird. Then we make the flying cargo kits. Oh, I shouldn't have said that one. I didn't even think about it. It was not really quote bait, it's just a thing that I said and I was like, hey, that's a funny joke. And then I forgot the quotes existed. If I remember the quotes existed, I wouldn't have said that. But I forgot again. It happens a lot. It happens a lot more than you'd think, actually. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You understand, right? You sort of forget what you're saying, and then you're like, ooh, okay. Wait. Why do we not have blue chips then? We don't have any of these. Why do we not have any of these? What's gone wrong? Oh no. I know what's happened here. I changed the type of solder. Okay. It's not that big a deal, it's just kind of annoying. It's more annoying than it is a deal. So I changed the solder to be, rather than individual piece of solder, to solder coil. But when I did that, that was still using regular solder. And so the solder coil's gotten all jammed up in it. Basically, I designed things wrong again. I designed it wrong as a joke. Not really. Funnily enough, I do that, that'll actually... Is it wrong or is it pre-write? It is wrong. Unfortunately. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand somewhere and just get all these coils in. All I can do. Stand here. Actually, could this be faster? No, it's actually working. Just let it keep going. I got impatient. I just waited a little bit longer, it would have been fine. Okay, you can see that it's being fixed because you can see them like coming through now. Okay. So that is all got by that side now. Good. Pull that out for a second. Oh good, that's done. Plutonium fuel cells. Yeah, I kind of want those later. 'Cause, 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 So, yeah, we're good here. Those back in there. Okay, good. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm strapped in the mask. Whew. Okay. I fixed the belt I tore when gathering solder. Yes? No. Thank you. I love that. Yes. No. I thought I was doing so well. That's usually my first mistake, thinking I was doing well. At some point I really need to make coolant. Oh, I got a message from my darling wife. What does she want? She wants money. That sounds so bad. But it is also true. He wants me to pay for my share of groceries, which is absolutely reasonable. Before someone's like, wow, really? It's an entirely reasonable thing to ask for at this point. But it was funny. What does she want? Money. Goodness gracious. No! You know what? I was never in danger. It just looked like I was. Hello, Lord Vader. How you doing? Ah. Yes. Good, good. Can we get some blue chips? Just some testicular chips. We're gonna really need to expand blue chip production very soon. That's okay. Yeah, not there. And then gather the. No, I know I went down there to more rock the Casbah. You can't just keep rocking that Casbah. At some point, they're going to be confused why the Casbah is so rocked. And what are you going to tell them? Hmm? What are you going to tell them? Sorry, it was like that when they got here. They know it wasn't. They know what there were photos of the Casbah pre you were rocking it and post you rocking it. Okay, and that is pink science. Theory. Not your choice. That's just how it sounds like. No. Say that, but the police are asking questions. And I don't know how long I keep telling them I don't know who was rocking the Casbah. They do know who was rocking the Casbah. You. The Casbah, it rocks for you. Are you trying to solve a huge gas problem at your base? Trying to do the liquefaction for the first time? Did you add productivity modules? I don't think you need to. And what do you say when the police start asking questions? don't know. What do I say? Good afternoon, Constable. I wish them a good afternoon. I think I wish them a good afternoon. Keep in mind, I'm a complete narc, so if that changes your answer... Not discussing my day. Yeah, but I don't think you understand. I want a narc on Solber. Yeah, I don't think you'd add productivity modules, but what I would recommend is having a little bit of a look on circuitry, because that oh wait, liquefaction. Sorry, I was reading that as cracking, my bad. Liquefaction, yeah. Adding cracking is not a bad idea. Sorry, I misread that. Yeah, sorry, I'm a complete narc. I will absolutely rat cell burnout. I've only ever really touched liquefaction once, which was when I was doing the duck sushi. Wait, were you not rocking the Cas? Who's rocking the Casbah? Melbourne, you're rocking the Casbah. Lord Wagon? Hopefully not. Shit. Yeah, it's normal, isn't it? That's going to confuse me later. Someone's trying to be cute, and it's going to be confusing for them. I need a fuel. Okay, four carbon is not going to cut it. Be fuel over here, right? There's no fuel over here. Wait, hang on. How am I filling this train then? Ah, that's the neat thing. I don't. Okay. So well. Kaz the rock bar? I think that's fine. I think you're allowed to Kaz the rock bar. The rock bar has been going downhill lately, but I think, you know, I think if you Kaz the rock bar, I think you're going to understand. I'll just be happy you came. Okay, well, it's time to start working towards logistics science. Finally. And then one day we're actually going to do modules. How many do I need? 150, 125, 325. Wait, what was that number? 150, 225, 325, okay. I wonder if I'll have enough. I think I will, actually. Yeah. And then it's probably time to end the stream. Exciting! Thanks, Mum. Thanks for that one. As soon as she mentioned the water melting me, I was like, oh no. Cat's gonna have a field day with this one. Okay, you know what? We're not calling it pig science pick. That's gonna confuse me. Alright, and so now we just need to get pink science in there. And at some point we can start considering robots too. How difficult is yellow science? Lithium ion batteries. Silicon nitride is not too bad. Insulated wire, kind of a pain. Polished rubies, tungsten. Yeah, there's a few things I need to work on. I mean, at the point that I'm working on polished rubies, I might as well just get the, get a hydrate. Thank you. It's time to polish rubies. Maybe that's time to start working on modules. Ah, we've run out of silos again, haven't we? Classic. No. Oh, that's a roundabout of a half. Fine. Ah, we're at the interesting opposite problem now. Alright. This game makes you feel pregnant, but in a good way. So you were I don't know if you heard that audio feedback. Anyway, so you were hoping the game would make you feel pregnant? It wasn't accidental pregnancy, I suppose? I guess? I don't know how to think about that one. That's the most wild sentence I've read right there. That's a first time chat message right there. Welcome. That's the most sane message I've read all day. Alright, well what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save and I'm going to call it for the night. Boop. Let's say boop. Thank you everyone very much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you are new here, please do consider following. But honestly, you do what you want. Oh, bloody hell, Tower. Tower. Stop the rippling crickets. Yeah, thanks Zoe for being here. You can go to youtube.com/Seifer. We are ending already, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I'm actually over what I should be doing. Odaba. Stop with the flipping crickets. I love how my activity feed is just crickets now. Anything useful happening in the activity feed is lost. Anyway, you can go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt for VODs, and you can go to the Discord link as well, just below, if you'd like to join the community. It's there for you if you want it. You don't have to. God damn it, guys. Those bloody crickets. I will next be streaming on Saturday. I don't know if I'll be doing Factorio or if I'll start my Crusader Kings run. I think I'm almost ready for the Crusader Kings run. I've got to do a couple of things on OBS before we can start that, but I should, assuming I'm not lazy, it should happen. So who knows? Because laziness is my superpower. Or stuperpower. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say right now, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy yourselves. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys today, and I'll see you next time.